objective is to find and kill assigned targets. Avoid being killed by other players.
What's that, you might ask?
First blood.
Beer. I'm gonna drink during this because why not? Ah, delicious. New Glarus, for those of you who are wondering. Wisconsin brew. Super delicious. I highly recommend it if you're around that area, which I am. But enough talk about that. Let's talk about dying, because that's exactly what I did right there. So we got another game here. Multiplayer Deathmatch in Assassin's Creed 3. I'm playing as a preacher today. It's pretty interesting. I kind of got locked into it, though, because everyone picked a character before I could choose some of my favorites. So I was like, fine, I'll take the preacher. Isn't that a first world problem to begin with? That's okay.
Contract loss.
Delicious.
Massacre.
Good beer. Always needed on a Friday after a long day of work. You know, that's the nature of it. It's alright. I'm old enough, people, for those of you who are wondering. Alright, let's talk about the game a little bit more. So, got First Blood right away against the Huntsman. That was really nice. First Blood is always a really nice way to build up your bonuses for the variety, bonus points and everything like that. The beginning of this game here is pretty slow, though. I don't do too much at the beginning, but the middle of the game picks up really nicely and has some good highlights that I wanted to show off to you guys. So, decided to do that. What do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. The Xbox Microsoft conference was earlier this week. To be honest, I wasn't entirely impressed by the entire thing. I mean, it's really cool that we get to see, you know, where the next generation is going. I love the look of it. I think it looks really nice. The name of it is pretty. It's not bad. Xbox One. I get it. I get the concept and everything like that. So that's fine. I'm okay with the name right here. Oh, watch this actually.
Massacre.
Just stalking Donna. Donna. Donna, 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 Donna. Oh, snap. That guy needs to be a bit more aware of his surroundings. But I die immediately, so that's fine. Totally worth it, though. That was an almost 700-point kill for Ariel and Incognito, so that's pretty cool. So Xbox One announcement. I'm pretty excited to see where the next generation is going. I like how it's implementing a lot of different stuff. I want to try it out before I can see how like the TV stuff integrates and like all the movies and ESPN and all that stuff. I want to see how that can integrate first before I want to give my like okay or my judgment on it. The one thing, the least impressive thing was Infinity Ward's presentation. I couldn't believe it. It was not impressive whatsoever. They were like they're talking about like dogs, indestructible objects for dynamic lighting and new engine, and I'm like, this is stuff that's already standard. That's the problem with Infinity Ward's business model, is that it makes a new game every year, but that leaves no room for innovation. So when they're talking about like all these new things, they're not new. They're not new anymore. They're finally going to be able to use it, but it doesn't mean it's going to be like, it's not as mind-blowing as they think it is. And so I was kind of disappointed by their whole presentation to begin with. So I wish, oh man, when they were like introducing the thing, I was like, I hope it's Bungie. I hope it's Bungie. I want to learn more about Destiny, because that would have been so much nicer. Oh, right here is a pretty interesting little thing. So I'm waiting around looking for my target, the Huntsman, and he's actually right there. He's walking around, so I'm like, crap. Just kind of watching, figuring out what to do, and then I get blindsided by the Silent Shadow there. That kind of pissed me off when that happened. I was like, oh, come on. I was looking right over there. But you know, that's what happens in this game. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts about the Xbox One? I honestly, I've seen a lot of hate on the internet, and I don't think it's deserved yet, because honestly, we don't know what's going to happen at all. So, one thing is that we can judge on of what they're saying, but I think it's too soon to judge the product and what it's going to offer quite yet. But you know, we'll figure that out once it comes through. Respawn there. I thrown into quick disguise, and I was able to poison the Night Stalker there. So that got my poison out of the way, which is a good bonus to get out of the way. It's pretty difficult too, because I tend to get stunned a lot whenever I try to implement that kind of stuff. Decided to wait in the blend group here. This is one of my favorite blend groups on this map. It's right in the corner. You can see both major highways, and really it's a good vantage point for everyone. So decided enough of the waiting. Gonna go try to find my target, but the target does have 4 people on him, and he gets taken out, but that's okay. Here whispers right away, and we notice the carpenter runs in, and we're like, yep, that's our pursuer. So we're able to take him out, which is pretty nice. We give him the huntsman as our new target, who happens to be right there. That's really fortunate of us. And I was like, hey, let's go for another aerial, but he gets stunned. So we're gonna abuse this. Oh yeah, if an opportunity like this presents itself, you gotta take it. I wait for the focus, I wait for the incognito, I wait for everything, and oh, when kills like happen like that, like I feel bad for the other person, but come on, if an opportunity like that comes along, you gotta take it in Assassin's Creed. It's gonna net you so many points. You just gotta do it. So, excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. Hold on. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Cool. So we're giving the pirate dude as our new target. Able to take him out, hit in variety bonus. That was nice. But then we're taken out by the multi-bank right away. But still, that's a pretty good streak. 2 kills with, I think the total is almost 1,800 points. That's pretty good. Because this game is all about quality over quantity for kills. You always want to make sure that you get the highest points possible. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes that's not presented at all. You just got to do the highest points at possible. You got to get the highest amount of points possible at that time. It's always a key goal, but you always want to make sure that you go for quality kills over quantity. So we respawn. We're going to wait in this blend group. There's a lot of pursuers on us. We don't see the monobank at all. Waiting in blend groups. I have the blender passive ability, which means that I take one of the computer copies and change them into an identical copy of my character. It has saved me a lot. Sometimes it doesn't always work, like in the Silent Shadow earlier, but like it's always worth it when it does. So we got 3 pursuers on us. No, our target's not in sight. We know it's a huntsman right over there, and we're like, crap, that's definitely a pursuer. Night Stalker over there. We have the pirate dude locked, and here we go. We're gonna see what happens. I drop a smoke bomb, able to take out the Night Stalker. Pirate dude just walks up, and he's like, brah, whatever. For some reason, I decided to throw a knife at that dude, and then I'm like, oh crap, it's actually the huntsman that I need to target. But he gets confused, luckily, and I'm just able to walk up and take him out. So that's how you take out 3 targets, and then take out your target. The first 2 were really nice. That was mostly skill, being able to drop the smoke bomb and play a good distraction. The third one was lucky, the stun. The huntsman was a little pissed right there. It says take out a computer right next to me. And it was just fortunate that the monobank just decided to walk in at the same time. So he actually just rounds the corner as my next target again. I don't know how he got at that contest. He was facing the other way. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't quick enough on the thing, but I was able to get a streak, so I was able to get a good bonus off of there, and that whole series really solidified my lead. So take him out. We're given 3 new pursuers, and there's 2 of them heading right there. I'm like, crap, probably gonna die, and I do. That's okay though. Gonna take another drink. Drunk commentaries would be fun. I should get drunk and talk once. Just see what comes out. Like almost like too drunk to function almost, and just start talking and then post whatever I say. That'd be kind of fun for me. So with this lead and most of my variety covered up, I decided to take a defensive build, my morph thing, and smoke bomb, and that definitely pays off because I got 4 freaking targets on me. So I'm like, okay, no reason to be stupid here. I'm gonna just wait it out. One of them drops, one of them gets killed. And if you notice the robber right there, he's just kind of standing around. He's sticking there, and then boop, he's gone. So that was pretty nice. I got rid of 2 targets right there. Night Stalker's on the other side of the map. He's being dumb. Must be a new player. We noticed the carpenter, our target. Take out his dude. Not too many whispers. I'm not too worried about it, so I'm going to head all the way around here and see if I can kind of catch him off guard. And come on, carpenter, you're making this easy. Boom. I went for the reckless there to get my variety bonus up. Right there. I thought that was a pretty good smoke bomb. Cut off. I didn't necessarily have to take out the monobank, but if I can cut him off, that's a bonus. So went for the reckless because that got my extreme variety bonus, and so I always go for that. That's the best aspect to get points in this game for sure. So finishing off the game, Night Stalker being dumb again. I'm able to take him out with a stun. He's pretty pissed, so he decides to wipe me out. But it's the last 10 seconds of the game. You know, so I'm just gonna wait it out here. Sometimes, yeah, I don't have to. You don't have to do anything extreme to end the game. You know, you just got to do what you got to do sometimes. So, end up on top with the preacher here, and yeah, it was a pretty fun game. It was really slow at the beginning, but I liked the way it picked up in the middle and especially at the end there too. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. I'm glad I'm able to put these out a bit more often. So, yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys for the next one.